Hi everyone, it has been a while. Tuesday the 10th of November. Good grief. I can't even believe I'm saying that. Tuesday the 10th of November. Me and the kids have been away for a week in Tenerife. We've had a great time. How's things in my world? Things are moving on. The divorce is nearly through now. So a lot happening in my life, so that's why I've not been on much. But what I'm going to do quickly is I'm going to show you around little bits that are left at the allotments. There's not a lot going on, but what I'll do is I'll show you around quickly. Okay. Right, tomatoes are finally coming to an end. All my toms at home have gone. The grapes never turned out to how I wanted them to be. Although, you know, they're not. I think maybe next year I'll probably get a better lot. The muscat grape needs tying up. We're having a really windy day today, so you'll have to excuse the weather when I go out. Peppers. What a success story this year I've had for peppers. You know, look at the size of them. Beauties. Got some smaller varieties as well, which I'll definitely grow again. A couple of bigger ones there. These are the long ones. Corno di Toro Rosso, I think they're called, which is the horn of the Red Bull or something. But yeah, tons of peppers. So I've done really well on them. Yeah, so you're going to have to excuse the wind as we get outside and the state of the allotment. Like I say, I've been away. I've had loads going on in my life, personal stuff like you wouldn't believe. Well, okay, now hang on, 2 seconds. Sorry guys, you'll have to excuse this minute. There you go. Right, unable to shut it. What a gorgeous day it is today. 15 degrees they're saying. 15 degrees on the 10th of November. Balmy weather. Right, you'll see a few weeds in the bed. Please ignore them. I don't want a single comment on these weeds. All they need is turning over. In a couple of weeks' time, or even probably next week, I'm going to get a load of manure delivered. Right, the leeks, I'm going to write these off now. I've been using a few. Not a great amount. But they've all started putting bolts out. I don't know what the word is for them. I'm sure I'll get told in the comments. Beans, I've just come over. This is why I've come over, to be honest with you. I've just started picking the Borlotti beans. Now, if I can... There you go. Oh, hellfire. He says trying to do this one-handed. There you go. Okay. They're my Borlotti beans. I'm going to use them. They are dry now. See them? You can't squeeze them. There you go. Okay, so they'll dry. Right, now then. I've got loads and all the leaves have fallen off now. So what I'll do, I'm just going to go around and pick them and then I'll shell them when I get home and they'll just go in a box. And they'll be used as dried beans. It's the same with the French beans, the Monte Cristos these are. These are all the different colours. Are these purple? Do you remember the purple ones? There you go, look at that. It's a white bean. Okay, so that's what I'm after, a white haricot bean, because I'm not cooking with the cobras because they're a black bean and it just doesn't work well when you're cooking anything. This is you see, this was a green bean, see that one there, sorry, and again that's another whiter one, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, there's like a beige one. This might be it. Let's have a look. Yeah, there you go. And there's a beige one. Would you call that beige? Brown? I don't know. There you go. Okay. So obviously when they dry they'll go a different colour again. These are dry as good as. But yeah, so that's the 3 different coloured beans that I wanted. So I can use them as dry beans. Again, I have hardly used any of them for eating. And especially these, because they weren't nice to eat, the Borlottis as runners. Not good at all. Okay, right. Obviously everything's up now, not much going on. The stuff that needs pulling. The cabbages are just blowing now. I've took a few of these home. They're just starting to blow, so they'll probably go on the compost and I might get away with it. The kale is come straight through the net. Look at this, sticking straight up through the bloody net. So that's going to have to come out. And what a success story this year for oh god, celeriac. Look at these crackers. You know what, I've not eaten any yet, but I'm not bothered about that because I'll start eating them now. But look at them crackers. Yeah, people who can't grow celeriac. I can, and I'm proud of it. There's not a lot of people who can. Celery, I'm going to use maybe a bit more of this, and then it's going to come up as soon as the frost hits. It'll just wilt as it did last year. I haven't got the freezer space for it, to be honest with you. So rhubarb is now all but gone. literally just dying off now. That'll come back next year. Like I say, in a week or two's time, I'm going to get some manure delivered. And this is the Swiss chard, bright lights. Look at that. Still going, still pulling a few bits off. Not lots of it. Again, there's only me eating it. Now then, look at these sweets. I don't know what's going on here. Can anybody tell me? It looks like something out of Ann Summers. Okay, right. Alright. So, I don't know what's going on there. They might have to come up again. I've not eaten them. I've grown them more as a novelty because Eileen sent me the seeds. So that's it. I've got loads of compost. All this has got to go back in that bin now. Turn it all over, get it all. Then I'm going to get a load of manure delivered there. 4 tonne of manure in a week or two. It's going to cost me a tonne, but I can live with that. And that's it. So that's the first update for a long time. Please do not mention the weeds in the beds. What weeds? Okay, guys. Speak to you all soon.